Hello, Joseph Carabas here. I'm going to be doing a series of, I wouldn't really call them reviews, but I'm going to be reading from books, stories, and such that have really impressed me, that have made me want to become a better writer, that have taught me something about the craft of writing. I'm not going to be reading from my own work, so you're being saved from that. We're going to start with Loren Eiseley's The Star Thrower. This is an anthology of some of Loren Eiseley's writing. He's primarily known as a nature writer. There have been several anthologies of his work. I strongly recommend him if you're unfamiliar with him. We're going to start with The Dance of the Frogs. He was a member of the Explorers Club, and he had never been outside the state of Pennsylvania. Some of us who were world travelers used to smile a little about that, even though we knew his scientific reputation had been at one time great. It is always the way of youth to smile. I used to think of myself as something of an adventurer, but the time came when I realized that old Albert Dreyer, huddling with his drink in the shadows close to the fire, had journeyed farther into the country of terror than any of us would ever go, God willing, and emerge alive. You know, I've been practicing doing these things, and I read this maybe 5 or 6 times today, and I'm still getting a chill from reading it. He was a member of the Explorers Club, and he had never been outside the state of Pennsylvania. We have it in the first sentence. We have this massive juxtaposition. He was a member of the Explorers Club. Explorers, way out, they're going every place, who'd never been outside the state of Pennsylvania. We have that incredible juxtaposition in the first sentence. Way out there, right here. Out to in. Tightness. Some of us who were world travelers used to smile a little about that, even though we knew his scientific reputation had been at one time great. Little about that at one time great. The juxtaposition of words. We used to smile. We used to smile at him over there. You know, he's over there. We're over here. Next line is where Loren Eiseley is. By the way, this is not something he made up. Aside from writing it, this is something he experienced. It is always the way of youth to smile. So now we have Loren Eiseley putting himself in the story. And how is he doing it? By showing that he's an idiot, basically. It is always the way of youth, youth, to smile. You have in there the tone of that sentence is dismissive of youth, of, yeah, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I used to think of myself as something of an adventurer, but the time came when I realized that old Albert Dreyer, we've been told it's youth, old Albert Dreyer, huddling with his drink in the shadows close to the fire. Okay, so old Albert Dreyer, huddling with his drink in the shadows of the fire. Oh my God, this guy, what? And he was an explorer long before any of us. Journeyed farther into the country of terror. There you have it. If you haven't got into this story yet, the country of terror, then any of us would ever go, God willing, and emerge alive. The first paragraph sets the story, sets the tone, sets the mood, sets the atmosphere. You know it's going to be somehow we're going to find out something about old Albert Dreyer that so set him apart that the rest of us now are in awe. And whatever it was, it caused him to seclude and huddle with his drink by the fire. He doesn't want to be bothered anymore. He's seen it all. He's been to the country of terror. We never want to go there. This is the first paragraph. Incredible, incredible story crafting, incredible storytelling. I strongly recommend Loren Eiseley as a study or just to enjoy. Thank you. Have a good day.